توضیح دیگر گفتم که گردمد کشی جمهوری اسلامی ایران حسن یزدانی قهرمان طلایی المپیک باشد. تیم جمهوری اسلامی ایران.
Dobro je, samo spokojno. says it's already published now. Taylor has not moved. He has planted into that position, awaiting the handshake. YAZDANI staying loose. He will wait to get into the position. A brief handshake. The referee makes sure everybody is set. The world watches, and here we go for gold at 86.
YAZDANI right to that left-hand underhook. Like I said, I was going to be really surprised if we didn't see action right off the bat. YAZDANI going to that wrist position and fighting with his head.
Taylor trying to reposition, his heels near the edge.
Notice
driving hard is YAZDANI. Taylor goes down to both knees. Now a thrust by YAZDANI, and he will fire the opening salvo on the step-out point.
Taylor's done a really good job with YAZDANI. When he's attacked, Taylor's been the aggressor of getting that second attack. So by going to a step out and not allowing David Taylor to ground himself was really smart for YAZDANI in that mat, in that place on the mat.
Double unders, YAZDANI pinching tightly, brings Taylor down. Taylor still with the left arm control, preventing YAZDANI from trying to swing around or grab an ankle.
Look how he's pulling that elbow underneath and not letting YAZDANI's elbows come up to get to the corner, keeping YAZDANI in front of him. Very smart by David Taylor. But right now, the pressure and the power primarily is coming from YAZDANI. In just a moment, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a passivity call against Taylor as he's been on his heels.
Again, it's YAZDANI just driving in the underhook. Taylor does a much better job of able to circle it back, get back into the center. YAZDANI, a more aggressive approach from what we've seen in the previous matchups.
Which is the way that David Taylor has won over time, is in that second period, he has allowed YAZDANI to blow all his energy in the first period and a half. So we'll see if he's being a crafty veteran at this point and allowing YAZDANI to maybe use all his energy. But there's that passivity call on Taylor. I think it's the right call.
Okay.
Verbal warning. Taylor wasn't sure if that was the first or second time. It was the first, so no shot clock yet. 1-0 lead, YAZDANI with a step-out point. Here he is back near the edge, looking for maybe a lock. Whizzer applied by Taylor near the edge, and they go out of bounds. Another step-out point, and a 2-0 lead for the Iranian.
The referee called two, the match judge called, the referee called one, match judge called two. Matt Chairman confirmed the 1 point for the step-out. Pretty close to being grounded there, but they did give the 1 point step-out as Taylor worked to the edge there. So 2-0. 30 seconds to go here in period number one.
David Taylor absolutely destroyed the field yesterday, powering his way into this gold medal match. Put up big points, big moves, including the fall in the semifinals. Held off the score sheet in this one after 3 minutes. YAZDANI will go to the corners, and a 2-0 lead for Iran.
That 2-0 could have been even larger. The defense by Taylor was exceptional, as he didn't allow YAZDANI to get in deep and just gave up 2 step-out points. Taylor, man, can go 12 periods if he has to.
He just doesn't slow down.
He doesn't, and he'll start to pick up his pace now in the second period as YAZDANI comes back to the center.
If you're Taylor, where do you feel the offense could come after watching the first 3?
I think it's going to come from a head pull and a little ankle pick that he does really well, a la his coach Cale Sanderson. And where he's great is he'll attack with a forearm, pull the head on the way up. He'll go to an ankle pick. Inside reach there for Taylor as he started to pick up his pace right away here in this second period.
Yeah, you see Taylor now the one initiating the action. He's initiating the tie-ups. Ear to ear, the two near the center. A lot of hand fighting right now. Yazdani trying to keep Taylor off. Now a quick underhook applied by Yazdani. Has Taylor in some trouble, and he comes around for two.
Masterful job of going head pull, underhook, switch positions to a second underhook, and was able to score for two. 4-0 lead for Yazdani Tiradi. His change of direction is ridiculous.
Taylor drops in on that outside single, has the leg elevated, looking for the trip, and he ends up going down. Still has the leg. Key moment as we hit 2 minutes to go. And two for Yazdani. It gets right paddled though. No points.
Nope, they confirmed the two, so it's 6-0 lead. The referee called two. They took it away now, okay. So they put it on the board, they took it away. Sorry, from our perch, we can't see what the third official is putting up. But a 4-0 lead. But that shot by Taylor, the fact that Yazdani Tiradi was able to whizzer him down and take him down to the mat and almost score, doesn't bode well for looking further in this match.
On August 5th, Tokyo, Japan, Taylor rallied from a deficit, scored a takedown with just a few seconds to go. Can he rally here in Oslo? Has control, and he's on the board for the first time.
And again, once he gets to that, he locks that double right below the cheeks of Yazdani and is able to lift. Yazdani was smart to belly down instead of going to his back for four. So right now there's that pace going again, a change of direction. Taylor came right hand and then switched up to the left hand swing single, back up to their feet. Right now the pace by Taylor is putting it to Yazdani Tiradi. Coach is a little bit worried right now.
Crowd echoing here inside the Jordal Amphi Arena. Taylor with 35 seconds. He has been in this position before. Yazdani, will this be the time he figures out the American on a two-day run that Iran is going to remember?
And Yazdani Tiradi, if he's going to win this, needs to stay with that underhook and keep Taylor from going to his shot, keep him chest to chest, because when he doesn't, 12 seconds to go, 10 seconds to go, Yazdani Tiradi staying busy, staying hungry. 1 point on the step out, now 2 on the takedown. That's gonna do it. He broke the 4 match, and boy, has Iran had a great day. They've won the close ones today.
Look at the jubilation from Iran. They will remember this two-day stretch in Oslo for a very, very long time.
And let me tell you, Yazdani Tiradi left it all on the mat. He is gassed, he's proud.
Pressure and the nerves, how do you deal with that? That has to play a big part. The buildup is so big, we could feel it in the arena all day. Imagine being one of these guys. Right into the action. Heavy hand fighting, Yazdani with his constant pressure forward. David Taylor with his lefty collar tie, looking for ankle picks and far cross single legs. This will be non-stop action. Non-stop action, both guys looking to score, not looking to gain the edge of the mat. David Taylor will be looking to get on the legs, as will Yazdani. David Taylor, keys to winning. If Yazdani gets on his legs, out-scramble him. This is one of the positions where he got Yazdani tired in that first match we were talking about earlier, and if David Taylor can finish his own leg attacks, that's gonna be the key for him winning. Yazdani, shut David Taylor down. Close space, keep pressure, shut him down, frustrate him, and get on his legs later in the match.
We will get our first whistle, a little more than a minute in. Yazdani, after his world championship win against Taylor, he was reached out to by everyone back in his homeland, from film stars to politicians. Everybody wanted to congratulate him. He is beloved by the people of Iran. a hero, an icon. And we have another stoppage, and it will be Taylor. On the activity clock, not quite halfway through period number 1.
Nice shot attempt by David Taylor, that cross single leg I was talking about, but he gets pulled into the front headlock by Hasan YAZDANI, looking to wear on him here a little bit, not so much looking to score. Killing time in the activity period, 16 seconds left before David Taylor gives up a point. Now, David Taylor would love to score while he's on this activity clock, but it's not the most important. It's more about setting things up, and for later in the match, we will get 1 point back eventually is what David Taylor's thinking, because he doesn't want to overexert himself and give up a quick takedown just because he wants to get that point. He's on the activity clock. First period, there's 4 minutes left in the match. A lot of time left, 1-0, YAZDANI. Lefty collar tie being very effective for David Taylor. You can see him shoving with his forearm, but then pulling down very heavily. That wears on his opponent. His opponent is very used to being tired and very used to putting his own pressure on people, as he does with this underhook. Close to stepping out, but no step out. What a great action as David Taylor looks to reattack, has his hand on the leg. One more attempt, single leg, finished. Clean single leg. A lot of action. As you can see, that's what it takes at this level. It took a minute and a half of both guys really attempting scoring attacks. David Taylor comes out on top with a takedown, 2-1 over Hasan YAZDANI. 14 seconds left in the first period.
Final few moments of this opening period. Taylor of the United States will go into the break on top. 2-1, your score. Taylor with a late takedown in the first period. Okay, let's talk adjustments, if any, and observations through the first 3 minutes, starting with Taylor in the American corner.
I don't know. I'm a fan right now. These guys are going at it. I want to know what they're talking about, what they're thinking in their head, but they're thinking offense. I got to get back to that single leg. YAZDANI's thinking get him to the edge, but start it a little bit outside of the center so he can get the push out. As you saw, David Taylor kind of tiptoed the edge. That was crucial in not scoring a point, and it started that first reattack, which ended up in a single leg. There's a lot of stuff going on, guys. Just grab the popcorn and watch.
Since 2017, David Taylor is 77-3, 39 of those tech falls. That's how dominant he has been. Both have won Olympic golds. Both are world champions. Key scramble early on in this period, and they go back to the feet. YAZDANI keeps the pressure. Couple of jabs back and forth. Hands getting up. Heavy collar tie there from YAZDANI. And Taylor asked for time as a finger got up in the right eye of the Olympic gold medalist.
Now in the match that Hasan YAZDANI won, he beat him and got David Taylor very tired in that front headlock position, so it was nice to see David Taylor wrestle out of that instead of hang in there. But one thing I haven't seen much from Hasan YAZDANI, his stance is getting a little bit higher, which means that the collar tie of David Taylor we were talking about in the first period is wearing on.
Taking a little bit of a toll.
Taking a little bit of a toll, which is going to open up some opportunities for attacks. Now, I'm not sure the strategy that David Taylor has, but the option is starting to get a little bit more available to shoot those single legs and advance on this lead as YAZDANI gets to his underhook. That's his best position. Nice shot attempt and finish. Once again, YAZDANI trying to push him to the edge, but David Taylor tiptoes the line, and instead of just circling out, he's right back on his offense in a critical time.
And this is the part that Taylor has really worked on over the past 12 months, is parterre. Unable to get any type of turn there, but twice now in this second period, he has opened up a 3-point lead. Couple of takedowns by Taylor.
And right back in, beating him on the inside with that left hand is really critical. Another single leg as a counter, looking for the push out. There's a lot of wrestling left. We've seen comebacks happen at the highest stage between these two, so we gotta keep paying attention to those ties and holding our ground. And YAZDANI has to get to that underhook, and then that's gonna make it possible for him to get to his attacks.
Yeah, you mentioned it, the history with these two. It's been decided in the final 30 seconds so many times with them. Taylor with the 5-1 lead, YAZDANI switching back and forth. Nearly had Taylor exposed, still no points awarded yet. Scramble continues. Yazdani coming through the crotch, trying to get a crotch lift near the edge. Taylor still trying to stay anchored down. Inside a minute to go. Yazdani will thrust up one more time, and Taylor breaks it, and we go back to the feet with 49 seconds to go.
Wow, amazing wrestling. I thought Yazdani had him dead to rights. He was in the butt drag position, almost fully behind him, and David Taylor did some Magic Man type stuff. Now you see me, now you don't. Yazdani's pressure is wearing on David Taylor. This is the position that he beat him in, but he's still looking to score, and what an amazing job. Holding poise in the front headlock. You know that he's exhausted. This match has been the highest pace out of anything I've seen all tournament, and still looking to score in one of Yazdani's best positions. 7-1, 29 seconds left.
David Taylor, couple of second period takedowns. His largest lead as we wind down the clock. Yazdani has worked from this front headlock position, trying to get one final thrust. It's not going to happen, and the United States of America is back on top of the world here in Belgrade. David Taylor, now a two-time world champion.
From the United States of America, David.
7-1.
He's been at 86 kilograms, a gold in 17, a bronze in 18, a gold in 19, a silver at the Olympics in 2020, a gold in 21, and a silver in 22. Highly decorated. David Taylor made the team in 2018, where he was a gold medalist at 86, a gold in the Olympics in 2020, a silver in 21 to Yazdani Chirati, and a gold in 22. Three-time world and Olympic champion. In an interview with United World Wrestling, David Taylor said, "This is what the people want to see. They want to see Yazdani Chirati and Taylor going at it." These two have had dramatic matches throughout their careers. Dynamic scorers. They know each other well, and I'm sure they study film of every step and every breath and every movement. They know what each other is going to do during the bout. No score just yet. Just over a minute gone here in period number one. Back to the hand fighting, head position. Yazdani with his patented left-handed underhook. Taylor able to slip and face and not give up the angle. Hand pulls by Taylor with that left-hand side. Really protecting with his right arm to not give up the underhook. Pull and swing single by Taylor. Yazdani Chirati squares up. And a second passivity call against David Taylor. He goes on the 30-second activity period.
In a lot of the matches tonight, we've seen the first round kind of start off a little slow, start off with each athlete testing the other one out, but not here. Like you mentioned, this is their 6th time meeting, and they are not letting any moment waste by. They are going after each other from the first whistle. We are seeing level changes. We are seeing attacks. We are seeing motion side to side. We are seeing incredible wrestling.
That's one first point on the board for Yazdani Chirati. He takes the lead 1-0. A head pull by Taylor. Straight attack. Multiple attacks by both athletes, and Taylor in to get deep on the legs. Yazdani Chirati with a chest wrap and a 4-point throw. Confirmed for 4. 1 point on the reversal for Taylor, so 5-1, Yazdani Chirati. And a challenge requested by the United States.
The fans are going absolutely wild in the stands as we see that action by Hasan YAZDANI on the counterattack on David Taylor's offense. We have a challenge, so we are going to go to the big screen to see that action. Here's the action that we're looking at right now.
Taylor's hands unlocked. Yazdani Chirati, did he change the direction of Taylor to get that 4-point hold? So the call was David Taylor with a 4-point feet-to-back exposure. Yazdani Chirati takes him through for 2 points, and then a 1-point reversal for Taylor. So the good challenge by the United States as they take the lead 6-3. You hear the whistles in the stands.
3-5, because the 4-point takedown and the 1-point reversal with Yazdani was winning 1-0 before that action.
Correct.
And the athletes are standing apart, not willing to initiate until the right score is on the board, which is the smart move. And here's that action again that we're gonna see one more time.
So the knee pound by Taylor, he walks it up, takes Yazdani to his back for 4. He gets rolled through for 2 by Yazdani, and then 1 point on the reversal for Taylor. So 5-3 and back to action. It wouldn't be a Yazdani-Taylor match without drama. And we have it here in Serbia, the 2023 World Championships. Both of these athletes have already claimed their prize to go to the Olympic Games for their country, and now they just want to be at the top of the podium once again.
And you see Yazdani have a little smirk. He thought that action was slightly different. You can still, it's almost gonna, maybe it's gonna keep him up tonight, but there's 3 minutes left of action, so he needs to regroup, refocus, stick to his game plan, and put points back on the board.
And what we know about these two, the first period hasn't mattered in many of their matches. It comes down to that last 3-minute sprint, and both of these athletes have the wind and the guts to go. They could go 15 minutes of a fight.
And the referee is once again asking the coach to come back out and wipe down David Taylor to ensure that he's dry at least for a couple minutes.
So here we go, 3 minutes to go for the 86-kilogram World Championship. One of these athletes has owned the top of the podium since 2017 as a world and Olympic champion. They met each other first round of the 2018 World Championships. Now back to action.
And so with that 4-point takedown by Taylor, Yazdani needs to not just tie to win on criteria, but he needs to score 1 additional point. So that's got to play into his strategy when we think about what he needs to do to Taylor here to stay on top of the podium.
Taylor stays grounded there. Yazdani is well known for those tough chest wrap and those go-behinds. Taylor able to hold his body and not allow Yazdani to go behind. Back to action hard. Left-hand underhook by Yazdani Chirati. Now pulls the angle, creates the angle, and they get to their feet squared up.
There's been a couple times in this match we've seen Yazdani go fake left, to go right, to go behind, and every single time David Taylor's done a great job squaring up and keeping it in front of him.
And Taylor pulling on the head. Yazdani digging the underhook. Angle by Taylor. Yazdani Chirati squares up. Great action here in Serbia at 86 kilograms. Back to the head pull. Straight double. Low by Taylor. Swings his hips hard to the left. Yazdani Chirati with a chest wrap. Taylor looking to expose the back of Yazdani Chirati. Hip hop and a head roll. 2 points on the takedown for David Taylor. He takes a 7-3 lead, just over a minute to go in this 86-kilogram final. Back to action, the Iranian horns going off, trying to will their hero Yazdani Chirati to a victory here with 55 seconds to go.
Relentless hand fighting here from Yazdani to level change, to look for those attacks, but David Taylor is staying low. He's staying composed.
The long arms of David Taylor not allowing Yazdani to get to the corner to score. Using tactical wrestling on the edge of the mat, not allowing a step out, staying grounded. Yazdani Chirati looking to change angles to go behind. And here we go on the edge of the mat, swing single on the left-hand side. A chest wrap by Yazdani Chirati. Taylor puts him in danger. Yazdani on his back, Taylor looking for the fall.
He's not out of bed yet. The head is still inbounds, and so that means they're going to continue to going. The referee puts his hand down.
Touche confirmed by David Taylor. Oh, now again a world champion, David Taylor. Now a 3-time world champion, 4-time world and Olympic champion. And goes to the center.